focus on stocks as well. Blue Star has acquired 51% stake in Oman Electromechanical Contracting, 100% subsidiary of WJ Towell. What does this really give to the company? Being joined by Veer Advani, the Executive Director at Blue Star. Mr. Advani, thank you so much for speaking to us. I want to get a quick sense of what this JV really means for the company and what's the rationale behind it.
Sure, thank you. We formed a joint venture in Oman with WJ Towell. They actually run a MEP, that's Mechanical, Electrical, Plumbing, Firefighting Contracting firm in Oman currently. It has a carry-forward order book of approximately 150 crores. They have sold us 51%, which means we take over management as well as the carry-forward order book with the aim of partnering with them to grow the business in the local market. We already have similar joint ventures in Malaysia and Qatar. This will be our third international joint venture. And the idea is to add one such joint venture every year over the next 5 years in the field of contracting.
Okay. What's the kind of order book that you take on, Mr. Advani?
We take on an order book of 150 crores, 150, and we have a 3-year plan of scaling that up to 500 crores, all for the local Omani market. Okay.
Any liabilities that you take on as well, and what's the impact on balance sheet for this 51% stake? What is the sort of is there any kind of a cash transaction? What kind of impact on the books do you see for it?
No, so we come in at the par value. So we're investing 4.25 crores. The paid up capital of the company is 8.5 crores. We are moving into a running business, and so there are assets and liabilities there. It's a running business with about 7 or 8 running projects. The idea is to then share that risk and reward as we go forward with our local partners. WJ Towell is one of Oman's oldest companies. They have a general contracting firm as well, Towell Construction. So they are in the construction industry overall. They felt it important to partner with an expert in the field of MEP, which is a specialized area in contracting, which is why they approached us. So we're very excited with this opportunity to work with such a powerful group in an existing business rather than starting it from scratch.
All right, Veer, before I let you go, I have to get a sense from you on what the outlook for the company really looks like. You've had a decent set of earnings, but margins, if I look at a year-on-year basis, have seen a decline in all 3 segments as well, though they have beaten what the market expectation was. And the EMP segment largely to be responsible for that margin beat as well. What is the outlook going ahead? Even as revenues seem to be strong, are margins coming under pressure?
Yeah, so we had a tough quarter as far as margins are concerned across all our businesses, but primarily in our room AC business and our service business. EMP margins overall, the contracting business, are staying firm. We're expecting some improvement as we go forward. On the plus side, we saw very strong order inflow in Q2. We're expecting order inflow to continue to improve in H2. Margins will be under constraint, but we are expecting by the year end that those will be normalized as well. So looking ahead, I think we're getting to the end of a down cycle as far as our EMP business is concerned, and looking forward to a positive next year.
All right. Thanks for that, Veer. That's Veer Advani speaking from Blue Star. It's been a tough quarter, but hopefully things will turn around. Something we've heard not just from Blue Star, but across different industries at this point. Let's focus on the festive season and talk about good news as well. Special coverage is the run-up to Diwali and Muhurat trading. Let's talk about the best turnaround stories